Hello and welcome to this video on how to increase your win rate in World of Tanks Blitz. If you're an avid player of this popular mobile game, you know that winning battles is essential to advancing up the ranks and improving your skills. In this video, we'll go over some tips and strategies that can help you increase your win rate and become a better player. Let's get started. Tip 1. Choose your tank wisely. The first tip for increasing your win rate is to choose your tank wisely. Every tank has its own strengths and weaknesses, and it's important to pick a tank that fits your playstyle. If you prefer to be aggressive, choose a tank with high mobility and firepower. If you prefer to hang back and snipe, choose a tank with high accuracy and a good view range such as a tank destroyer. Make sure to also take into account the map you'll be playing on and the game mode, as different tanks are better suited for different scenarios. Tip 2. Know your tank's role. Once you've chosen your tank, it's important to know its role on the battlefield. Is it a heavy tank that's meant to soak up damage and push forward? Is it a light tank that's meant to scout and spot enemy tanks? Understanding your tank's role and playing to its strengths is crucial for success. You'll want to position yourself in a way that allows you to support your team and fulfill your tank's role. Tip 3. Communicate with your team. Communication is key in World of Tanks Blitz. Make use of the in-game chat and communicate with your team about your plans and strategies. Let them know if you are going to push forward or hang back, and coordinate your movements so that you're working together. Even if you don't have a microphone, you can use the quick chat feature to send messages to your team. Tip 4. Use cover and concealment. Using cover and concealment is essential for survival in World of Tanks Blitz. Avoid exposing your tank in open areas where you can be easily targeted by enemy tanks. Instead, use buildings, rocks, and other terrain features to hide behind and stay out of sight. This will make it harder for enemy tanks to hit you and increase your chances of survival. Tip 5. Stay aware of your surroundings. In this game, it's important to stay aware of your surroundings at all times. Keep an eye out for enemy tanks that are trying to flank you or sneak up on you. Use your mini-map to track the movement of enemy tanks and adjust your position accordingly. Also, be sure to scan your surroundings for potential ambushes or traps. Tip 6. Target weak spots. Knowing where to shoot enemy tanks is crucial for success in World of Tanks Blitz. Each tank has weak spots that can be targeted for maximum damage. Study the armor layout of different tanks and learn where their weak spots are located. This will allow you to deal more damage and take out enemy tanks more quickly. Tip 7. Don't play alone. Finally, don't play alone in World of Tanks Blitz. Playing with a group of friends or clan members can increase your chances of winning and make the game more enjoyable. You will be able to coordinate your movements and strategies, and cover each other's backs. Plus, playing with others can help you learn from their experiences and become a better player overall. Tip number 8. Know when to push and when to defend. The 8th tip is to know when to push and when to defend. Battles in World of Tanks Blitz can be won or lost in an instant, so it's important to know when to push and when to defend. If you're on the attack, you'll want to push aggressively and take advantage of any weaknesses in the enemy's defenses. If you're on the defense, on the other hand, you'll want to defend your positions and make it difficult for the enemy to advance. And there you have it, 8 tips for increasing your win rate in World of Tanks Blitz. Remember to choose your tank wisely, know your tank's role, communicate with your team, use cover and concealment.